Welcome back to Yoga for Real Life. So, you've had a long day, totally understandable, but you found time to roll out your mat, and actually choosing to take care of yourself today is so important. So, we'll begin with some gentle movement and we'll find some stillness just to help you ease into the present moment, into the rest of your evening, relax and unwind. Put on something comfy. All you'll need is a block. If you don't have a block, a small throw pillow will work just fine, and we'll go ahead and get started. Begin by finding your way to lie down on your mat, finding yourself in a comfortable position, and just take a moment to settle in and check in with how you feel. This might be the first chance you've had to check in with yourself all day, and that's okay. Take a moment to feel your feelings because they're valid, and don't feel like you have to change anything about the way you feel right now. Simply being here is enough. And check in with your breath. Notice your inhales and exhales. We'll take some deep breaths together. Take a full deep inhale all the way in through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Take another full deep breath all the way in. Open mouth, exhale, release. And we'll do some 4, 7, 8 breathing. I'll guide you through it. Take a full breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Take a moment to come back to your normal breath. Still noticing inhales and exhales, but start to add in a little bit of movement. Fingertips, toes, breathe in, bend your knees, and plant your feet down, but separate them wide to the edges of your mat and start to sway your knees side to side like windshield wipers, taking it slow. There's nothing to push through or achieve in this practice. It's all about moving in ways that feel good in your body with how you feel today. Gently guide your knees back through center and bring your feet back in line with your hips, so a little bit narrower. Breathe in and extend your right leg up high. Exhale, cross your right ankle over your left thigh and press your right knee away from you. Take a breath in. Exhale, let your knees flow over to the left. Taking a moment to unwind. You might set your gaze past your right shoulder and breathe. Inhale, draw your knees back up through center. Hold this figure 4 transition and feel your left foot pressing into the earth. Take your arms by your sides. Breathe in to lift your hips. Exhale and let your hips softly lower back down. One more time. Inhale, float your hips high, pressing into your left foot. Exhale and softly release. Breathe in, extend your right leg high. Exhale, set your right foot down. Inhale, extend your left leg tall up towards the ceiling. Exhale, cross your ankle right over, press your left knee away. Take a full deep breath in. Exhale, start to let your legs drift over to the right, adding a little twist to your spine. Maybe something big happened today or just a bunch of little things kept adding up. Either way, begin to soften the edges of your body. Breathe in, start to lift your legs back up and feel your right foot pressing into the earth. Inhale, lift your hips high. Exhale, softly lower. Inhale to lift once again. Exhale, gently lower down. Breathe in, extend your left leg back up high to unwind. Take both legs up towards the ceiling. And maybe feel some energy begin to shift. Blood is flowing. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, start to pull your knees in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around. Take some gentle rocks side to side. And then start to gently roll your way onto one side when you're ready, taking a moment just to curl up before pressing yourself up into a seated position on your mat. And we'll come all the way through from a seated position to all fours, hands and knees, making a tabletop. Take a full deep breath in, separate your knees out a little wide, big toes to touch. Exhale, shift your hips back towards your heels, melting yourself into a nice child's pose. Feel your heart get a little heavy. And if your mind is still racing with thoughts from the day, that's okay. This is a safe time and a safe place to let everything pass through your mind. Breathe in, walk your hands over to the top right corner of your mat. Let your hips stay a little bit heavy. Take a breath here. And then gently start to walk your hands back through center and another breath in to take them over to the left. Little lengthening through your right side body. Let your right hip keep sinking back towards your heels and notice your breath. Inhale, come back through center and gently press yourself back up to all fours. Breathe in, drop your belly, lift your chin. Exhale, round through your spine for a couple cat-cows to flow through right here. And then find your way back to a neutral spine. Breathe in and sweep your right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, thread your needle, sweep your right arm underneath your left. Lowering your shoulder. You can let your left arm reach forward. Then bring your left hand back in. Breathe in. Sweep your right arm back up high. Open your chest. Exhale. Rise up onto your knees for an open arm twist. Inhale. Send your left arm up. Right hand back. Open through your chest. Exhale. Windmill your hands all the way back down to all fours. Breathe in. Let your left arm sweep up to open your heart. Exhale and thread your needle, bringing your left shoulder, left temple down. Right hand can sweep forward, softening, and then bring your right hand back in underneath your right shoulder. Inhale, sweep your left arm back up high. Exhale, press to rise up onto your knees, open arm twist. Breathe in, sweep your right arm up, feel the expansion. Exhale, wave your hands all the way back down to your tabletop and take a couple more cat-cows just to wash away some of them sensation. And from your tabletop, breathe in and sweep your right toes towards the back of your mat. Take a couple rocks forward and back, feeling a nice stretch along your right calf. And then bring your right knee back in and we'll switch sides. Extend your left toes back, rocking back and forth. Breathe in. Exhale, pour your weight into your hands and your left toe, and then step your right toe back to find your way to a high plank. Deep breath. Exhale, tap your knees down. Inhale to extend. Exhale, tap your knees. Inhale back to your high plank. Exhale, one more tap, a little bit of energy here. Inhale, come back to your plank. Exhale, send your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Sometimes a little bit of active energy can help us feel better, but if not, you can keep your knees down during those plank taps. Take a moment for any movement in your down dog. Feel your hips pressing high, head dangling between your biceps. Breathe in and sweep your right leg up towards the sky for three-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot outside of your right hand, finding a lizard lunge. Your back knee can stay up or it can softly lower to the earth. Start to explore how your right hip feels, maybe the top of your left hip, left thigh. You might take your forearms to the earth or onto your block as you melt. Allowing your breath to unlock any sensations that you feel. Allowing yourself to take a moment to melt. And if you came down onto your forearms, gently press back up onto your hands. Place your block off to the side for now. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and shift your hips back towards your left heel. Your right leg can lengthen any amount here. Seated half split. Feel your heart soften and surrender. Notice the back of your right leg if you feel any sensation, and breathe in to rebend your right knee. Tuck your left toes to lift your back knee and sweep your right arm up towards the sky, finding your way into a twist. Allow some big arm circles here, washing away, rinsing anything that you don't need just with your body. One more deep breath in to sweep your arm as high as it can go. Exhale, set your right hand down and then step your right toes back to your high plank. Take a full breath. Exhale, tap your knees. Inhale, lift them up. Exhale, find that tap, strong core. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, one more tap. Inhale, find your plank. Exhale, lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Breathe in, sweep your left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot through, finding lizard lunge on this side. You might keep your back knee lifted or let it soften to the earth. Maybe your left knee opens up to the left as you explore. Your sides might be different. So notice if you feel anything in your hip differently on this side. There's no right or wrong with how you feel. Just about observing. Take a few more breaths to soften where you can, shift where you need. And if you came down onto your forearms, press yourself back up to your hands and start to crawl back into a seated half split. Hips come towards your right heel. Left leg can lengthen, softening through your upper body. Breathe in, rebend, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and peel your left arm up towards the sky, flowing your way into your gentle big arm circles. Continue to breathe. One more breath in to sweep your left fingertips high. Exhale, let your left hand come down. Step your left foot back. One more time into plank. Full breath in. Exhale, tap your knees. Inhale to lift. Exhale, find your tap. Inhale, extend. Exhale, last tap. Inhale, find your plank. Exhale, land your knees wide. Shift your hips back. Melt into your child's pose. And as you soften into stillness, notice if you can soften your jaw. Let your head get a little bit heavier. Breathe in and guide yourself back through all fours to swing your legs around and make your way into a seat on your mat. From your seat, extend both legs long and then bend your left knee in towards your chest. Let your left knee open up to the left, creating like a tree pose, but you're sitting down. Breathe in, sweep your arms up high, lengthen your spine. Exhale, take a twist to the left. Your right hand can come towards your left knee. And feel your inhales lengthen and your exhales deepening your twist. Take a few breaths. Breathe in, start to unwind, sweep your arms back up high. Exhale, fold over your right leg, let your heart release. And you don't have to hang on tightly to anything here. You can really let your arms find some ease by your side. Continue to soften, to slow. Start to let gravity do some of this work for you. Notice where you can let go of a little bit more effort. Take a few more deep breaths. Really nice. Breathe in, start to walk your hands back in towards your body to gently lift your spine back up. And then untangle your left leg, re-extend it long, and we'll switch sides. Pull your right knee in towards your chest and let your right knee open up to the right, adjusting your seat. Breathe in, sweep your arms high, lengthen. Exhale, take a twist to the right. Left hand can come towards your right knee. You might even set your gaze past your right shoulder. And allow your breath to support you in this twist. Inhale, start to unravel. Sweep your arms back up high, reach. Exhale, take your fold over your left leg. That same softness takes over on this side. Remember that one day doesn't define you. Every breath is a brand new beginning, as well as a chance to soften a little bit further into this moment. Keep breathing. You're doing great. Inhale, slowly, carefully walk your hands in and gently unwind your legs and start to lie down on your mat. Make sure your block is within arm's reach as you lower onto your spine. Bend your knees to plant the soles of your feet down onto the earth. Reach around for your block, have a hold of it, and then feel your feet rooting into the mat. Breathe in and press through your feet to lift your hips off your mat just enough so that you can slide your block underneath your hips. Lower than your low back, right at your tailbone or your sacrum, the base of your spine. And then let your hips settle right onto the block. Make any adjustments that you need because we'll be here for a few moments. Once you find a place that feels good for your hips, allow your legs to stay bent, or you can start to lengthen them towards the front of your mat, easing into your version of supported bridge pose. Let your block and your mat support you. You don't have to hold yourself together right now. You have everything you need already within you. Notice your inhales and notice your exhales. Take a full deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. If your legs have lengthened, start to rebend them to place your feet back onto the earth, and then lift your hips just enough to remove your block. Taking a final moment for any extra stretches that might feel nice here. Could be a happy baby, drawing your knees in towards your armpits, taking a hold of your feet or your toes. Maybe you extend your legs long once again. If you have a wall, you can set yourself up for legs up the wall, or you can let your legs release all the way down to your mat. Settling into a final resting shape. You've done enough today. Unhinge your jaw. Unfurl your brow. Shavasana. Stay here for as long as you'd like. But when you're ready to move on with your evening, take it really slow. Start with just your breath, a full deep inhale in, and an exhale to release. You might bring in some gentle movement, maybe a full body stretch, taking your time to make your way back. Thank you so much for joining yoga for when you've had a long day. Make sure to subscribe for all of the yoga videos for real life, and let me know if you have any requests, any situations in your life that yoga could help with. I'm here. Thank you so much.